Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Marino. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Sterling. And the shot's on here. Hernandez getting this one clear. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is expertly dealt with. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering, so being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No, that was never going to make it. He's got away. Has a goal! Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Loftus-Cheek. Here's Joao Felix. Rafael Leao. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Joao Felix!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Number 79.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gabriel Jesus, brilliantly cut out. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now Odegaard. Joao Felix. And claimed it back swiftly. Sterling. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Referee's given a throw. Gabriel Jesus chasing after it. Gabriel makes the interception. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted. Marino. And that's off target.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's there to retrieve it. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tierney charging forward down that flank. Rice. Ødegaard. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. He's had a hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Gabriel. And Tierney. Walker gets a foot in here. Joao Felix. Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. And Hernandez. That's good vision. There will be a throw-in. Timber. Tierney. For Rice. Loftus-Cheek. Ødegaard. And it's Sterling. Gets his pass away. Now this could be a chance. Sterling! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared without complication. Timber. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Sterling. Just about up to the hour now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Sterling. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard driving forwards. Sterling!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Odegaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Merino. And the shot! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now.
Sterling is on his own. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
46.
Arsenal
Coming on the
take the
field.
lead.
Number
Well, that's
19.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Terracciano puts his foot on the gas.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Martinelli is herring after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, Tierney. Number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 9,
And he's
Gabriel
managed to gift
Jesus.
it back.
Coming on the
Milan
field,
are in a
number
tearing hurry to
17,
save themselves here.
Zinchenko.
Yeah, they're really
Number
playing in hope at this
49,
point, but
number
hope is something you
29,
can always cling to.
Kai Havertz.
Joao Felix really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
This might spell danger. Hernandez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rafael Leao.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He is through here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Timber. And that interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we